My beloved child, hear me now. Each day of faith you live, every trembling step you take in the dark, is another magnificent stride toward a destiny that will eventually leave you breathless with awe. I know it feels heavy right now, but one day you will stand on the summit of your life and look back over this grueling journey. You will remember the agonizing nights soaked in tears, the cold mornings paralyzed by uncertainty, and you will marvel at how my invisible hand sustained you through every single storm. I have been watching you. I have witnessed your silent growth. I have seen you become stronger, more fiercely resilient, and beautifully compassionate. Yet, despite all the battles you have fought, in my eyes, you remain that tender, beloved child whom I will always hold close to my chest. So, I command you, do not be afraid of tomorrow. Do not fear the shadows of the unknown. Shattering the chains, I am stepping into your circumstances to free you. I will sever the unhealthy bonds, the toxic attachments, the vices, and the hidden addictions that have desperately tried to ensnare your soul. My power is absolute, and my blood will permanently crush every heavy chain that has tried to hold you captive in the dark. When you awaken tomorrow morning, as the first light pierces your window, I want the very first sound on your lips to be a triumphant song of praise, a joyful, defiant acknowledgement that the Creator of the universe has heard your desperate cry and responded with overwhelming compassion. Resurrecting the forgotten dreams, it is time to stir up those dreams you thought were dead. Revisit the passions and projects you bitterly abandoned because you believed you had neither the energy, the money, nor the resources to complete them. Shake off the heavy, suffocating dust of discouragement and dare to believe in you. I have deliberately placed you in a position of growth and unprecedented success, even if your current reality feels entirely counterintuitive. Yes, these agonizing trials are actually the fertile soil in which your faith will furiously flourish. Trust that I have meticulously orchestrated your environment to refine your unique gifts and forge your character, transforming you into a beacon of blessing for countless others. Do you see it now? I have cleansed your heart, returning to you a childlike innocence. I did not do this to make you fragile to the world. On the contrary, I did this so your faith will become an unstoppable force, entirely unencumbered by human cynicism. Silencing the accuser like a fiercely loving parent, I stoop down and extend my hand to you. Come, share your wildest dreams with me. Let me be your closest confidant. Speak freely of your future ambitions and your deepest, most closely guarded desires. I want to hear every hope that lights up your mind because I am your father. You are no longer an orphan left to navigate life's brutal hardships alone. You are my precious masterpiece, and my very spirit burns within you. Yes, I know the accuser tries to haunt you in the midnight hours. He attempts to crush you under the crushing weight of your past mistakes, whispering toxic lies in your ear that you are hopelessly unworthy of love and acceptance. But hear my voice roaring over his. His petty accusations cannot stand against my eternal verdict of grace. You are forgiven. You are purified. You are permanently mine. Do not let your ears entertain his venomous lies for another second. Keep your gaze locked onto me, for I am shaping you into something utterly marvelous. In your darkest, most terrifying hour, just whisper my name. Remember that my spirit, your ultimate comforter, is standing with you, blasting brilliant light into every shadowy corner of your mind. The promise of prosperity you do not need to perform or break your back striving to gain my favor. I pour it over you freely, just as a parent wraps their child in a warm, desperate embrace. Your acts of devotion are simply the beautiful overflowing of the love that already exists between us. No violent storm, no impossible mountain, no valley of the shadow of death can deter the magnificent plans I have spoken over your life. My word is living, it is active, and it violently accomplishes what I send it forth to do. So, my beloved, I draw near to you right now to etch this truth into your very bones. You are loved. You are cherished. You are chosen. When you arise tomorrow, let wild gratitude fill your lungs. Face your challenges with a heart made of iron, trusting in the one who holds you above the raging waters. Cling to this absolute truth. I desire that you prosper in every single dimension of your existence. Your finances, your health, your fractured relationships, your spiritual life. I want them all to flourish just as your soul flourishes in my presence. The midnight covenant before you close your eyes and sleep tonight. Declare into the quiet room that you believe my promises. Let that be our unbreakable covenant, that you will trust me entirely no matter what giant tomorrow brings. And I promise I will remain your fierce protector, your endless provider, and your ultimate redeemer. I stand ready with the armies of heaven to supply your every need, to violently defend you from unseen forces, and to breathe fresh, blazing life into your dormant dreams. When you feel like dropping to your knees and giving up, scream my name. I will come tearing through the heavens, holding you up with my righteous right hand, proving once again that I am the God who never breaks a promise. This is who I am. I am the God who casually parted roaring seas, who silenced deadly storms with a whisper, who spoke billions of burning galaxies into existence, and who willingly sacrificed absolutely everything so that you might know true, unconditional love. Rest now, my dear child, in the unshakable knowledge that you are cherished, guided, and violently protected. Amen.